I think the next RPG I'm going to stream because I'm
when are you going to
jealous.
stream something?
Sorry,
When are you going to stream something good?
I think I'm going to stream Undertale.
Oh,
I've never experienced Undertale.
Wow.
But the problem is I want to marathon it, and
You can easily do it in one stream.
I cannot do like how long does it take to finish Undertale? Like 12 hours?
Like one ending?
I don't know, like one playthrough. Yeah.
10 hours?
10 hours?
Not even, I don't think, actually. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's not that long because I remember I used to, like, for fun, I would do one of the endings pretty quickly. How long to beat Undertale?
Because I thought it was like 15, so I was like, oh, that's
yeah, 7 hours.
Yeah,
7 hours?
It's short.
And then obviously,
But is that like near ending, or is that like
No,
the
it's an actual ending.
No, I mean, there's multiple endings.
but
right?
I think I would say, unlike other video games, to get the other endings, it is a completely different story.
Yeah,
Like,
it is a
So that's why I
Clearly-
asked, is it like the near ending A, or was it?
No, it's like a
No,
completely
it
different.
doesn't build on the previous ending.
It's a
at all.
completely different
Okay.
way of playing the game.
Your actions actually have consequences, and that's the
Okay.
whole point. And there's like 3 main endings, I'd say.
Genocide, pacifist, and regular.
Like regular.
Yeah,
like,
I guess.
So just play it normally. Do your
Play it
thing.
normally, and if you like it, then you can do like genocide. And
Yeah, because
pacifist, but-
I realized I just can't do multi-day streams for a single video game, I guess.
Then yeah, you can experience most of. You could probably do 2 endings in like 12 hours or like 13.
Yeah.
If you rush the second one.
Okay.
Because the other ones are once you do one ending, you can just look and be like, how do I get the other endings? Like, what do you have to do? And then once you just read the criteria, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, okay. Because yeah, my stream, I'd say like my stream stamina is just like really hard after.
You gotta build it up.
I've been trying to build it up, and I think I've just hit the wall. I've hit the wall.
What's your wall?
Like 8 hours.
Are you starting like when you wake up, or like are you waiting like a couple of hours?
I can't just like switch on after I wake up. Like I need an hour for like my.
I know.
brain.
I to be fair, I normally prefer an hour.
Yeah.
Having an hour, even when I did like the streams where I'll sleep on stream, I'll like fuck off for an hour.
Yeah.
Just while I wake up, because I can't talk right away.
Yeah,
Right.
I
I actually like 1 hour, but sometimes I'll spend like 4 hours in the morning doing other stuff, and then I'll stream, and I'm already quite tired, like 3 hours in,
yeah.
because I could have done more, but it's all preference.
Yeah, and it's also like I've realized I need like a few hours to like wind down as well. Otherwise, I just can't sleep. I don't know. There's like too much adrenaline. There's too much adrenaline in my blood from like streaming all day that I guess I need to condition myself to like sleep right after I stream. But I realized if I have like
I rarely do. I mean,
Yeah.
normally I'll watch YouTube videos for like half an hour before I fall asleep.
Right.
I need like 2 hours.
That's
Like,
a long time.
That is
That
a
is a
long
long
time.
That's a
time.
lot.
That is a long time.
That's a lot of YouTube shorts.
2 hours to fall asleep?
No, if I'm like streaming.
Oh.
You know, if I'm like streaming and I need to like wind down, because I think it just takes a long time for my brain to switch from like one mode to like another mode. So if I'm like in streamer mode, then it just I'm like in streamer mode and I can't fall asleep until
that's fair.
like way later. I don't know. Maybe it's an age thing. Maybe it's not. I don't fucking know.
Maybe
I don't-
you just don't.
I think it's a
you're not
skill
built
issue.
good.
maybe I'm just not a streamer, which I'm not.
No, you are. You are. You're good at it. You're good at it.
When are you gonna stream more, Joey? When are you gonna stream more?
When I get paid to.
Joey.
What do you mean you get paid to?
No, well, because like when I started the nonsense thing and I like tried to go full on with it, like I had to fucking sacrifice something because I was like, if I continue to do everything that I'm currently doing on top of this, I'm not gonna have any time left to do anything.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
I was like, what's the one thing that I can sacrifice that will, like, because like I think it took me, because I've had a Twitch channel for as long as I've had a YouTube channel, albeit not as consistent as my YouTube channel, but I think it took me all this time to finally realize that I'm just not built for streaming. Like I don't have the brain capacity to be able to do like 7-8 hour streams. Like I've done a few 7-8 hour streams.
Yeah.
I was fucking exhausted by the end of it. Like I had like almost like a stream hangover the next day. Like,
Oh no, I've had that as well.
yeah,
where
like
it
I just like
affects my next
yeah,
day.
I just like can't function the next day after like a really really long stream, and that's when I kind of realized like I'm just not built for being in front of the camera for that long or like being entertaining for like that long without any breaks, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe that is like the way that I'm like trying to think about streaming or like whatever it is. But like, yeah, I don't know. I thought like, what's the one thing that I can kind of sacrifice in order to do it? And I was like, yeah, probably streaming. Just because I never really took it seriously. It's always just been like a fucking shit post.
Side gig.
It's always been a side. It's not even a side gig. It's just like something I just wanted to try, you know? And it's just like, yeah, it's just not really my thing. So that's where we are.
See, what I don't understand about you is your second channel videos where you can just like turn on without an audience and just like start talking.
Oh no, I much prefer that because it actually gives me time to like internalize what I want to say and like I can kind of plan out like, okay, this is how I want to phrase certain things. Whereas like if I'm put on the spot, I'm just my brain just goes blank because I'm just sitting there like.
The only thing I'd say is useful is that maybe you'll get like live fact checkers. So if you're saying something wrong, you don't publish it, and it's really awkward because you're like, yo, I didn't get corrected.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I also like just like recording my second channel stuff because it actually gives me time to like go into research so that my stuff is as accurate as possible. Granted, I'm not perfect.
You are your own fact checker.
Yeah, I'm gonna get shit wrong, of course, but you know, like I get distracted when there's a live chat in front of me. Like I'd be saying something and I'd be trying to get my thought across, and then in my periphery I would see something in the chat, and then my brain just gets distracted.
I don't know. Just ignore them.
I just can't ignore it.
It sounds counterintuitive. I need my chat to concentrate.
Really?
Because if unless chat is there to check on me and to make sure I'm saying stuff, I'll just get distracted by something else. So like if I know chat is there, I'm like, I need to finish my sentence.
No, I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in on what I want to say.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And if people don't like it, then they can write in the comments.
You deal with that shit later.
Yeah, the future Joey will take care of that.
Future Joey will take care of that.
Now Joey is just like, I'm locked in. I know exactly what I want to say. I know exactly how I want to phrase it. I'm going to say it.
God, I wish that was me.
I don't know, man. There's a part of me that's kind of jealous of you guys who can do streams like that and just like not get as tired.
Yeah, but I hate that like sometimes I'll go live and I finish and it's just I gotta go to sleep. And I'm like, I haven't done anything today. We've just sat here and spoken for like 19 hours.
Yeah, that's why I can't stream multiple days in a row. Because I feel like it's the weeks when I stream more than like 3 times that I feel like the soul coming out of me.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, 2 weeks of Cyclothon. It's the most I've ever streamed, I think, in a row.
Yeah.
And it was fun. But I think that's because I was outside.
But you're doing something active.
Yeah. But the day after, when I finished, I had nightmares that I was streaming. And that I forgot to turn it off. I had like nightmares for like 2 days that I was, every time I went to bed, I thought I was streaming.
That's terrifying.
And I was like, I woke up like, oh, I'm just sleeping. Okay. Yeah.
Connor's just in his bed and he's just like, what's up, chat?
Thank you for the $5 donation. I just remember having this visceral, weird thought of being asleep, but being watched.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was a very weird feeling. Yeah. But it was only for 2 days. It passed pretty quick.
Only 2 days.
Did you get that during the subathon at all?
No, my subathon was only 5 days.
Yeah, but
and
he
even
was
when I was
only
being
5
yeah, but the
days.
difference is he was actually
I was
watched.
actually sleeping. So I think that's the difference. That because I'm actually just sleeping on camera. Your worry is like, oh yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But then otherwise, I was like, I forgot to turn it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I had in my head.
That's a nightmare.
Have you ever forgot to turn your stream off?
Yeah, I did, but like I turned the camera off and mic off.
Yeah.
But I just forgot to press end. So it's just a black screen.
That's just free revenue.
That's what they some streamers when they had streaming contracts.
Yeah.
They had to stream for X amount of hours.
Yeah.
And when I got my contracts, I was one of the last ones. I noticed that they'd changed the hours to be like streamed out. Like they worded it in a way
Active
that was
streamed hours.
like not like black screen, not you replaying content or just running it. So I'm like, there's bastards who took advantage of these contracts, put this in the system, so I can't like.
They were on a few.
Yeah.
So technically, like sleeping shouldn't have counted or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I'm not quite sure, but I know that definitely some streamers literally just left their screen black and put text saying having to get stream hours in or something. Which I think is unfair as well. I mean, you
It's-
agreed to a contract with
Yeah.
them. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
it's unfair.
Come on, man.
But it's
Yeah.
streamers, right? They're gonna like play the game, which is what I've noticed
Yeah.
with streamers.
Yeah.
Which is like, which is why the Twitch meta shifts
Yeah, but-
every like 5 days when someone's like, okay.
Stuff like that is that why, but that why a lot of people look at streamers as being like unreliable and unprofessional.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. If you said that you're going to stream 10 hours a month, don't stream 10 hours a fucking
Yeah.
month. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Come on. You're getting paid how much money? You could stream 10 hours a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't like. I think that's shit like that is the only annoying part about streamers is that that's why everyone thinks we're lazy and shit at what we do. It's like because people do shit like that. Oh well, it's me ranting.
Yeah.
But that's my rant done. And the beer was delicious, lads.
The beer was
Yes,
delicious. And I am
absolutely.
slightly tipsy.
It was. Yeah, I'm
yes.
slightly tipsy as well.
Yes.